Hello and welcome back to Catholic Evangelical Hub, where we make God known, loved, and glorified as we all become agents of evangelization. Today, Jesus himself comes to you and I and says, if souls would put themselves completely in my care, I myself would undertake the task of sanctifying them, and I would lavish even greater graces on them. If only we would accept to surrender our lives to Jesus, to give ourselves completely to God, to offer our burdens, our cares, our worries. There is nothing that God does not know about us because He loved us even before He created us. He has seen us before we were formed in our mother's womb. And so He says, surrender. Give yourself. What a friend we have in Jesus, the song that we sing. We take all our cares, our everything to Jesus. He says, if only they would put themselves in my care, I myself would undertake the task or the work of sanctifying them. Sometimes we feel as if we are so much sinful, but God says He knows that we are sinners. He knows that we are weak, we are not perfect. God alone is perfect. And so what are we supposed to do? To offer everything that we feel is unpardoned to God, that weakness that keeps on dragging us forth and again behind, that which makes us to lack, that which makes us to regret. Oftentimes we cannot do anything, not unless we surrender to God. And that's why Jesus says, you take the task of sanctifying us if we put ourselves in His care, surrender to God, that situation, that person, that idea, that thing, because we cannot save ourselves, but God can save us. But God also cannot save us without us. We must accept a sanctifying grace in our lives. There are souls who thought even greater graces on them. Those who thought God efforts. But I have not given up on them. As often as they turn to me, I hurry to their aid, shielding them with my mercy, and I give them the first place in my compassionate heart. God's heart is very compassionate towards us. Let us give ourselves, let us surrender ourselves to that most sacred heart of Jesus and His compassion so that He will show us His mercy. Be blessed.